in today's video, we're going to be discussing how to build a bigger chest. I've just come from the gym myself, and funny enough, I did an Instagram post about this. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll put it on the screen so you guys can see. If you're not following me on Instagram, get follow me on Instagram so you can see more regular posts and regular updates from me anyway. So yeah, anyways, I thought let's discuss building a bigger chest. Give you guys some key components that you can apply to your training which will really allow you to grow a bigger chest if your goal is to build a bigger chest. Okay guys, so these tips are not going to be in any particular order, just really try and apply them to your training and they'll make a significant difference to really allow you to build a bigger chest. So first off, we're going to start off with one of the most important things you need to know, which is progressive overload. Progressive overload is key, guys, especially when build a bigger and stronger chest. You need to be progressing in some manner, whether it be trying to get one extra rep every single time you're having a chest session, or you're trying to add a little bit extra weight to the bar every single session, whether it be 1.25. If you can do that over a prolonged period of time, that'll make a significant difference. For example, if you can add 1.25 to the bar every single week you go into the gym in a 4-week period, that's an extra 10 kilos you're adding to your lifts, and that will make a significant difference in you growing your chest and also making it significantly stronger. The next thing we're going to speak about is exercise selection, because exercise selection is key. Some people assume that just because one exercise might work for one person, it means it's going to work for the other person. It doesn't really work that way, because there's so many chest exercises out there, and you need to pick what works best for you. Because the bench press might allow me to get significant muscle growth, but doesn't necessarily mean that it'll allow you to get significant muscle growth. So you need to play around with different exercises and see which really allows you to get the most activation inside of your chest. For example, my favorite exercises that really allow me to get significant activation inside of my chest are the barbell bench press, incline dumbbell press, and cable flies, or any kind of fly variation works really well for my chest. You need to kind of mess around with different exercises and see which one's going to work best for you, and see what's going to allow you to really feel the chest being activated. Seeing was speaking about exercise selection, it's only important that we speak about your technique and form whilst performing these exercises. So you really need to ensure that you're performing exercises in the correct manner, because if you're not performing them in the correct manner and you're doing them wrong, you're just going to activate different muscles. So you don't want to be doing a barbell bench press and then feeling it just in our shoulders. So that's why you need to work in your technique and form, and just do research, look different videos and figure out how to actually perform the exercise in the correct manner, and that's going to really aid in significantly building your chest. Okay, so I hope you guys can hear me, because it's just started to rain and I hope it's not too loud and you guys can hear me. But anyways, the next thing we need to discuss is nutrition, because nutrition is so important, guys. Yes, training in a weight room is very important to actually help you build muscle mass, but if you actually want to grow, you need to be feeding your body the right nutrition. We're going to discuss your protein intake. So you need to make sure you're giving your body enough protein to actually help build muscle mass. So typically you want to be aiming for 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. If you can ensure you're getting that inside your diet daily, that's going to make a massive difference and really aid in building that bigger chest. And not just in your chest, your overall physique. If you ensure you're giving yourself enough protein, you are going to notice your body physically changing. And of course, if you're paying attention to your performance inside the gym as well. Okay, so those are some of the key points to help you build a bigger chest. So if those don't work, there are other things you need to look at to really help you build a bigger chest. So let's discuss those things really quickly. So we got your training frequency. So depending on how often you train your chest, that's going to make a massive difference. For example, if you're only training your chest once a week and you start training your chest twice a week, that's going to make a significant difference, because you're adding more volume to your training. And obviously if you're training your chest twice instead of once, that's going to make a significant difference. So my typical training split is legs push pull, which allows me to train my chest twice a week, which in turn is adding more frequency and more volume to my training. So another thing that can really help you build a bigger chest is potentially putting yourself in a slight calorie surplus. Not a massive calorie surplus, guys, a slight calorie surplus, because trust me, I put myself in an excess calorie surplus in the aid of trying to gain extra muscle mass. You just gain a ton of fat and it takes you a long time to lose it, so it's not even worth doing it. So you can put yourself in a small calorie surplus, and that really aid in building extra strength along with adding extra muscle mass. Those are some of the key things you need to look at if you really want to build a bigger chest. If you can apply them and stay consistent with it as well, it will make a dramatic difference over time, because remember, consistency is key, and if you can stay consistent over a prolonged period of time, the results will come and you will get that bigger chest. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys soon.